Hi fitness friends, today we have an equipment workout to do that was written by our dear fitness friend Comeau. So if you like this workout, make sure you tell her in the comments section. For this workout, I will be using heavy, medium, and light weights, my Bosu, my wall, and a 16-inch elevation. If you do not have the elevation or a Bosu, you can just do these moves on the ground. I will give you some modifications and suggestions as to what you can do instead of the moves that I'm doing using those pieces of equipment. So I have a short 3-minute warm-up. If you need more than that, push pause and get it done. If not, let's get our equipment, get your water, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, let's get started with our warm-up. We have 30 seconds on, 30 seconds on, 6 moves that we're going through, and we're beginning with jumping jacks. Get your breath moving, get your arms out nice and big and wide. If you don't like to jump, go ahead and just step it. Here we go. Jack it out. Start to take some deep breaths here. Get some oxygen flowing to those muscles. It's definitely cold here in the mornings now. 10 seconds. And we're going to go into a walkout push-up. That's an inchworm push-up. So from the top of your mat, you can bend your legs if your hamstrings aren't loose enough. Put your hands to your toes, walk it out. Down to a plank push-up. And walk it back. And go again. Make sure you keep your whole body tight. Next, we're doing a curtsy lunge, alternating with a knee grab and pull. So curtsy lunge nice and deep, grab that knee, pull it in. Other side, keep your hips facing forward. Nice job. Breathe deeply. Next we're doing leg swings, so balance on a wall or chair and just swing one leg. Get those hips opened up. You're going to get the other leg in the next 30 seconds. So 10 seconds here and then we're going to switch. And switch directions. So other leg. Good job. Get those glutes activated. And our last move in this warm-up is high knees. To really start to pick up your heart rate, get your body warm. So high knees. The first section in this routine, we're going to be using our mat. So if you don't have a mat, you don't really need one. You're just going to be on the floor, obviously. We're doing a time pyramid. So we're starting with 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off per move. There's 5 moves. And then I'm going to reset the timer to be 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off for the 5 moves. And reset it one more time for 60 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So starting with 20, we're going to go through all 5 moves and then reset. And I'm going to do that really quickly to not give us more than like 15 seconds in between each round. So first move is a twerknado. So you're going to grab your dumbbells and set them a broad jump distance apart. And you're going to jump to that dumbbell, pick it up, do a 180 squat jump while holding the dumbbell, and set it back down before you jump to the other side. This is a millionaire Hoy move, and it's deadly. I love it, but it burns so bad. Okay, here we go. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, all 5 moves. This is the only move that we're going to be using dumbbells for. Oops. And I'm going to put my vest on quickly. And we will get started. 10-second countdown is on. So, broad jump to one weight, pick that weight up, then you're gonna do a 180 squat jump, drop the weight, jump to the other side. Here we go. Broad jump, pick the weight up, 180 squat jump, set the weight down. Pick this weight up with your other hand. You're only here for 20 seconds. Good job, get those weights out of the way. Next move is a mat tuck jump. You're gonna hop into a plank, do a mat plank hop back up and tuck over again. So start on one side of your mat, tuck jump it, hop into plank, tuck jump over with your plank, and back, in, tuck over. Land softly. Nice job. Third move, lateral jump over the mat, drop, push up, jump up, squat jump. Repeat. So, lateral jump, push up, up, squat jump, hop over. Fourth move is a push-up square. Doing a push-up at each corner of your mat. So start on one side, one corner, push up. Walk to the right with your hand and your feet. Push up in that corner, walk back. Plank walking. Get as far back to that back corner as you can. Walk to the other corner, push up. Oh, we didn't even make it all the way around. Next move, move number 5, 180 squat jumps. Straddling the mat, burpee with a wide push-up. So squat jump 180, wide push-up. Squat jump 180, wide push-up. Okay, nice work. Resetting our timer for 40-second intervals. Same moves. Here we go. 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off, starting with the twerknados again. 10-second countdown. Here we go. Broad jump. Pick up that weight, 180, drop it. Make sure you're squatting down with your butt out. Abs are tight. Keep it going. Five seconds. Get those weights out of the way. You have the mat tuck jump to plank hop, mat tuck jump. So, tuck jump over laterally, hop to plank, tuck jump in your plank, then back up, tuck over again. Keep going. 15 seconds. Okay, very similar move. Lateral jump over your mat. Push up, squat jump. Lateral jump back over. Push up, squat jump, lateral. Nice job, keep going. Push up, squat jump, lateral hop. Okay, woo. Push up squares. Start in one corner. I'm gonna start where I left off the last time. So, push up, walk to the next corner. Push up, lateral walk. Push up, back corner. Keep your hips facing the ground, stay tight. Nice job. Okay. Whew. 180 squat jump. Straddling your mat to a wide push-up. So your arms are out on either side of your mat too. Squat jump. Wide push-up. Nice job. Keep it up. Jump in the opposite direction if you can. Change it up. Okay, we're resetting. We got 60-second intervals. Same moves. Last round. Deep breath while I'm changing. Hitting start. We're good with the twerknados first. Set your pace on these. You're here for 60 seconds. Make sure your form stays good. Broad jump. Take that weight up. 180 squat. Make sure you're bending at your knees. Your butt's behind you. Take that weight up carefully. You're halfway there. Come on, don't stop. This is your last time doing this move. Whew. 15 seconds left. Less than 10. My legs. Come on. Whew. Okay. Mat tuck jumps. Plank tuck jumps. Get those weights out of the way. Let's do it. Tuck jump over. Into plank. Mat tuck jump. Come on, pull those knees up. Seconds. Keep going. Okay. Whew. Lateral jump over the mat. Drop. Push up. Lateral jump back over. Don't forget that squat jump. Here we go. Starting with the push up. Come up. Squat jump. Lateral hop. Push up. Push up, squat jump. Lateral hop. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, push-ups in each corner. Here we go. Push up. Walk it. Push up. That corner. Stay tight. Stay flat. Keep going. Nice job. All right, 180 squat jumps and wide push-ups. Last time. Here we go, 180 squat jump, wide push-up. Seconds left, let's go. Okay, done with that mat section. Whew. We're moving on to our Plyo box. We have Tabata pairs. So we have 2 moves that are paired up, doing 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 8 rounds. So each pair is 4 minutes long. You'll be using your elevation and your weights. First pair is chair lunges and bulgarians. So it'll go really fast because you're switching the leg that you do bulgarians with. Only 20 seconds, guys. That's gonna seem so much nicer than those 60-second intervals we just did. So, get our Tabata timer on, and we are ready to go. Chair lunges are what I'm starting with. 10-second countdown is on. So, for the chair lunges, you can decide if you want to hold weight or not. I'm going to. Holding like a goblet at my chest. Let's go. If you don't have an elevation to do chair lunges on, I would do either high knees, forward lunges, high knee skips, any of the above. Okay, grab your other weight. Decide what leg you're doing a Bulgarian on. Get the other one back up and behind you. You're doing split lunges if you don't have an elevation. Let's go. Alright, drop one of those weights if you're going to hold the other one for the chair lunges. Round 2. Here we go. other leg for the Bulgarians. Let's go. Chest is up, shoulders are down. Squeeze it. And one. Halfway done with this pair already. All right, round 3, let's go. Chair lunges. First leg, Bulgarians again. Last round on this leg. Here we go. Okay. Chair lunges. Last time. Whew. Let's do it. Okay, Bulgarians, and we finished our first pair. Here we go, leg out. Three. Nice job. All right, get those weights out of your way. We have a second pair. A box jump burpee. So for me, that is a box jump, down, push up at the bottom, box jump again. Second move is a tricep dip on your elevation, and then flipping over to do an elevated hand tricep push up. If you don't have a box, you're doing a burpee tuck jump, dip on the ground, tricep push up on the ground. Okay, make sure your weights are well out of your way. I'm just gonna put mine over here to be sure. And leaving my box at 16 inches for this round. I'm gonna leave it at 16 for all the rounds, it just makes more sense, okay? So, if you wanna take the time to raise yours, go ahead. I'm not doing that today. Box jump burpees are first. Starting with the push-up. Here we go. Push up. In. Box jump. Push up. Land softly. Don't jump unless you're set and ready to go. All right, tricep dip. Flip to a tricep push-up. Starting with the dip. Elbows go back behind you, butt close to the elevation. Flip it. Hands close together, tricep push up. Flip back over. You're gonna go the other direction. Now. Dip it. All right, back to the box jump burpees. Here we go. One way to increase the challenge of a lower box is to either add weight or increase the distance that you're jumping from. So you're doing a further broad jump than you are up, if that makes any sense. Tricep push-up. Squeeze it. Dip. Get those feet out. Twist. Push-up. We are halfway through already. Box jump burpee. Here we go. Tricep dip push-ups. This is your third round. Here we go. Dip. Twist. And push up. Keep those hands close together for that tricep push up. Elbows go right by your body. Nice job. Last round. Here we go. Tricep dip and push up. Butt out, right next to that elevation. Stay close. Okay, nice job. When we reach straight arm, we have another Tabata pair. High knee toe taps on your elevation. You don't have an elevation, you're doing high knees. Elevated push up to a row. So I'm gonna use two 15-pound weights for that. And I'm gonna slip straight now. So that's gonna be really heavy, and I'm gonna have to hold my body really tight so I'm not totally rocking back and forth when I do these rows. And that's the whole point of this exercise. Work your back, work your full body. Okay, keep my weights out here so I can grab them. Starting with the high knee toe taps. Hitting start now, 10-second countdown is on. If you don't have your bench, you're just doing high knees. Here we go. Grab those weights. You put your hands on top of them to the rows. If you have round weights, you might have to keep one hand on the ground and switch that weight back and forth. Spread your feet apart for a broader base. Row it up. Row it up. Nice job. Control it. Nice work. High knee toe taps again. Set those weights down. Whew. Let's go, spread it out. All right, grab your weights. Let's do it. Row. Drive that elbow straight up behind you. Weight's going right to the armpit. Okay, I need toe taps again. We're halfway already. Good morning, sweet boy. I love you. Grab those weights. Let's do it. Row. Oh my goodness, last round. I need toe taps. Here we go. Grab those weights. This is it, 20 seconds in this pair, and then we have one last Tabata pair to get before break. Nice work. Okay, our last Tabata pair is a face melter, which is fast feet up and down off of your elevation in plank. If you don't have an elevation, you're doing fast feet in pike or in plank, if you can hold it a little bit flatter. Second move is a decline push-up burpee. So you start in a decline push-up, hop your feet off to the plank hop, jump it up, jump it back. Get a quick drink and we're gonna go. Get your weights out of your way, maybe a 10-second countdown. Starting with the face melter. Let's go. Feet down, up. I'm gonna go on the same foot, up and down first for the 20 seconds. Switch for the next round. All right, decline push-up burpee. I guess that's called the face melter because all your sweat runs down off your face. Here we go. Start with a decline push-up. Plank hop down, jump it up, hop it back up. Make sure you're the right distance from your elevation. Okay, face melter again. Round number 2. Go with the other foot first this time. So up, up, down, down. Switching your other foot. Decline burpee. Let's do it. Jump it up. Make sure your hands get up above your head when you jump it up at the top. Okay. You're halfway. Back to that first foot going up and down. Let's go. fast feet, agility, shoulder strength, core strength. Okay, decline burpee. This really makes the sweat just drip down into your eyes. Let's go. Oops. Push up. Nice job. Last round. Stay on your toes. Let's go. Go faster. Make sure you fix your elevation if you're kicking it back like I am, so you don't miss it for those plank hops. All right, nice work. Now we're gonna push pause, take a short 1 minute break, come right back, and we have a wall section. All right, I hope you're back with me and ready to go, that you had a nice break, you caught your breath. We are doing some wall work now. If you do not like to put your feet on your wall, you can do these moves, modified versions, on the ground. So for the wall mountain climbers, you're gonna do mountain climbers on the mat. For the wall sit, there really isn't anything else that you can do on the ground to do a wall sit. I would say do bridges or do hip thrusts or something like that. If you're sitting against the wall, just put a blanket behind your back or a towel or something that you don't want to get sweat on your wall. We're using weights for that too, so I'm going to hold 2 dumbbells in each hand. And then we're doing wall runners and shoulder taps. If you don't want to run up your wall, just do shoulder taps and pike push-ups on the ground. What I'm going to do is walk up, attempt to do a push-up, 10 shoulder taps, walk back down, and then go up again, push up, 10 shoulder taps, and back down. A wall T-stand and push-up. If you don't want to walk up to your wall and do a T-stand push-up, you do that on the ground. Just alternating T-stands and push-ups. And then the very last one is a leg lift. It's an L stand leg lift. So you're going to attempt to be at a 90-degree angle with your feet against the wall and your hands on the ground, and you're lifting one leg up and down. On the ground, I would suggest doing pike glute raises, or if you want to make it an ab move, you would do cheerleader L's or single leg lifts, ab leg lifts on the ground, on your back. Okay, enough talking, hitting start. We have 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. All 5 moves, we're going through them twice. So there's a lot of inversion here. If you want to start on the wall and modify by going to the ground, you can do that too. We're beginning with the wall mountain climbers. Notice I took my vest off for this set. So, get your feet up on the wall. If you're doing that up on the wall, you might be going slower than what you go on the ground. You're at a slight incline. Here we go. Get it going. Breathe it out. Stay tight. This whole section is shoulders and core to the max. Keep going. Okay. Woo. Shake it out. Next is the weighted wall set. So I'm going to use 15 pounds in each hand, putting my towel behind my back, holding weight at each side. Sit down, get your legs right at 90 degrees, and just hold. Abs tight, shoulders back. Don't rest those hands on your legs. Hold the weights there. You can rest the weights on your legs if you want, but I don't want you like pressing down. You want to keep your abs tight, your back flat. You're only here for 50 seconds. You can do it. You can wiggle around a little bit. Get comfortable. I can't really see my timer, but I know we're over halfway. Almost there. All right, set those weights down. Our next move is the wall runners and shoulder taps. So the weights are out of your way. You're walking all the way up to as far the handstand pose as you can get. Doing a push-up. Doing a shoulder tap for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on down. Stand it up. Go again. Make sure you're breathing. If you start to get lightheaded, come up slower. And I forgot to do the push-up, so I'm going to do it now. Walk on down. Okay, so I got 2 full rounds in. That's good enough for me. All right, wall T-stands and push-ups. So your feet are further down on the wall for this, kind of like in a little bit of an elevated plank. Do a push-up. Go into a T-stand. Come back to a push-up. T-stand other side. Push up again. Hold that T-stand for a split second. Before you back down. T. Down. This is hard. Push up. T-stand. I know my range of motion with my push-ups is really starting to get small. We're shaking out those wrists. We have our last inverted move in this group, the L stand leg lifts. Try to get it at 90 degrees as you can. It's very, very difficult. So, feet are against the wall. Walk your hands in so you're sort of in a high stand, but your feet are out in front. Leg lift. Hold it for a second. Bring it down. Leg lift. Keep that leg straight and tight. Bring it down. Leg lift. Down. Leg lift. Down. My shoulders are just on fire. Stay tight. Leg lift. Down. All right, shake it out. We have mountain climbers again. Let's go. Focus on your abs. Bring those knees in tight, shoot them back. My arms are shaking too, I know. This is just killer. Okay. Wall sits. Whoever thought wall sits would be great. Grab those weights, put the towel behind you. You don't want to get a sweaty wall. You'll be slipping on it. Sit it down, shoulders back. Abs tight. Feet out. Knees at 90 degrees. Breathe deeply. Just relax in this pose. We have wall runners and shoulder taps next. Luckily, we get to walk up and walk down, okay? This inversion against the wall with your shoulders is just deadly. I know, my arms are just shaking like crazy. So if you feel like you can't hold it up there anymore, you can do those moves on the ground. Like I suggested in the beginning. All right, wall runners, push up, 10 shoulder taps, let's go. Walk it up. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk it down. Stand it up. Go again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk it down. Stand it up. Go again. Okay. We have the T-stands and push-ups. I'm going to try to do at least 4 on the ground here, or on the wall, sorry. So push up, T-stand, hold it for a second, come on down, push up, T-stand. All right, now I'm walking down. I'm modifying on the mat. My wrists are just killing me and so are my shoulders, so push up, T-stand. Failure is an awesome motivator for me. Just means that you have more time and more room for improvement. Keep going. Make those T-stands and push-ups perfect if you're on the ground. All right, we have the L stand leg lifts. Going back up. Here we go. Try to get it 90 degrees with your body. Hold it. Leg lift. And down. Leg lift. And down. Keep it going, almost there. Okay, we're done with that wall section. Oh my goodness. If you think you have strong shoulders, start doing some wall work. Okay, moving straight on. We have our dumbbell or sandbag group. We're doing rep-based moves. Rotating between 20 reps and 10 reps, okay? So first we're beginning with is curtsy lunges. We have 20 per leg. We're only going through these moves once, all right? So one time through, rep-based. I'm going to hold my sandbag for some of the heavy weights for these curtsy lunges. I'm loading my sandbag up to my shoulders. We got 20. Let's do it. So either heavy weight dumbbells at your legs, heavy weight barbell or sandbag on your shoulders. Curtsy lunges, 20 on each side. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, butt. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, next move is 10 reps, Turkish get-ups, 10 per side. So I'm going to hold one 15-pound weight for this move. After that shoulder weight work against the wall, 15 pounds will be plenty for me to do 10 reps with. So on your back, weight straight up above your shoulder. That same knee bent, other hand and leg out to the side. You're pressing up to your forearm. Get that arm under your shoulder, sweep the leg under, hip hinge, and stand. That's 1 rep. Get back down the same way you came up. What's up, honey?
That's mine.
Yeah, it is. That's 2. Keep going. We're on 3. Go to 4. 5. 5 more on this side. Stay tight. I know that shoulder's starting to work. I'm on 7. Straight lines. Keep that shoulder packed in tight. This is 8. 2 more on this side. 9, last one. You can just shake it out for a second and then keep going. Go ahead. Just don't give up. That's 10. Switching sides. I was contemplating a heavier weight. I'm really glad I didn't do that now. Those last couple reps were really hard for me. Let's go. Other side now. 1. 2. 4. 5. 5, 6, 7, 'and shake out my hand. And shoulder. Let's go. We got 8, 9, and 10. 8. 9. One more. 10. Get down there. Finish it. Oh my goodness. All right, next move, 20 clean and presses. So, that's a lot of reps for a clean and press. I'm gonna try to use my sandbag and stick with it for all 20. We'll see how it goes. All right. Putting my vest back on. Clean and press for 20. 1, 2, use your legs and the momentum. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, okay. Set it down. Amazing job. All right, we have forward lunge and chops, 10 per side. So I'm gonna go with one 15-pound weight for this one so that I can really control that weight and use my abs and not just wildly swing it. I would go heavier, but my shoulders are also dead. So over your head, lunge it forward, chop it. That's 1. Keep going for 10 on this leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got the other side for 10. Weight up. Here we go. I'll lunge towards you this time. Forward lunge, chop. 1. Make sure your knee's not going over your toe. 2. Don't bang your leg with that weight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Bring it down. All right, we have squat slams for 20 reps. Going with a 24-pound weight. So you're going to squat, bringing that weight down from overhead, just slam it between your legs, and you're going to alternate sides that you bring it up on. All right, deep breath. Let's go. Stay strong, stay tight. Weight goes up. Slam it down, bring it up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, now we have our last move in this rep-based section, and it's 10 man makers. So if you thought your shoulders couldn't take any more, think again, they can. And you're gonna do this with me. Let's go. 10 man makers. Push up, row, squat and press. Don't give up, let's just do it. That's 1, keep going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one. 10. Set those weights down. We have a burnout. It's a Bosu burnout. There's 8 moves. We're going through it once. 40 seconds on, 10 seconds off, okay? So, don't quit. We're doing a burpee on the flat side of the Bosu and picking it up for a jump first. No Bosu, just do a regular burpee. Cross-body mountain climbers with the flat side up at you. If you don't have a Bosu, you're doing cross-body mountain climbers on the ground. Lateral fast feet up and over on the round side. Obviously, you're doing lateral feet on the ground, lateral fast feet back and forth on your mat. we're doing a squat on the left side of the Bosu, so staggered squat. And then you're gonna put that foot down for 2 switch lunges. Hop up and over and do the other side. Straddle squat jumps, which is in and out squat jumps. Plank jacks with your feet on the Bosu on the round side. Push-up pops, explosive push-ups if you're on the ground. And high knee toe taps and just high knees. So all of these moves can be done without a Bosu. So if you don't have one, that's still no reason not to do this burnout. Let's do it. You have just over 8 minutes left. Finish it out strong. Grab that Bosu if you have it. Beginning with the burpee. So, flat side up at you for the push-up. Bring it up. Jump with it overhead. Remember, we're only doing these moves once. That's it. And then we're done. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. Stay tight. Okay, cross-body mountain climbers. Here we go. So, knee to the opposite elbow. Go as fast as you can. It's so awkward, especially with this weighted vest on. Keep going. Okay. Whew. Lateral fast feet up and over. So round side of the ball is up at you. Get one foot up, go fast up and over. Tap it down. Tap it down. Get your arms involved. Stay low. You're doing lateral fast feet all the way across your mat if you don't have a ball. Nice and go. I know. I saw that. I don't think you knew that they were yours, okay? Five seconds. Keep going. Go fast. All right. Squat, side squat. Or staggered squat on your Bosu. Bring the foot down for 2 switch lunges. Up and over. So squat it. Bring that foot back behind you. Switch, switch. Back up and over. Squat. I'm gonna go this way so I'm not kicking the wall. Stay strong. Keep going. Give yourself room to do these moves. Okay. Whew. We're halfway through. Straddle squat jumps. So start up on top of your ball. If you don't have one, you're doing in and out squat jumps with a touchdown, so get your butt low. Up on top, straddle out and over. Keep it going. Balance, keep your core tight. Seconds left. Keep going. This is it. You're so close to the end. Okay. Plank jacks. Feet up on the Bosu. If you don't have one, you're doing plank jacks and plank. Here we go. Okay, push-up pops. If you don't have a ball, you're doing explosives. If you can. If not, just do regular push-ups. So, push up, pop it up. Push up, pop. Okay. Oh, high knee toe taps. Keep it going. This is it. This is your last move. Go fast. If you want to go around your ball, go ahead. Spread it out. This is it. You made it. Amazing job. Oh, that was a tough equipment workout. Give your shoulders a really nice stretch today. I have to say the worst and the best for me was the wall challenges. Oh, that just totally drained my shoulders. So make sure that you stretch it out, like I said, and replenish, and I will see you next time.